Hello. I'm glad we got one of you in here because that's all I need. If you water your grass, get you a timer. If you're saving money on water, on the you know do it yourself watering instead of getting a underground irrigation system. Take your time and go get these. Okay. Here's one by order. And then when you get it, go electronic put the electronic timer up on your faucet outside. Okay. When you do that, you can go on, you can go on cruises like us. Ching. Raise your hand if you go on cruises. Anderson Martinez. Hey, Martin. Hey, Mr. Barnett. This is Anderson, your lawn guy. Hey, hey, I almost forgot to pay you. Hey, I got so happy that you cut our lawn that I almost forgot to pay. I forgot to pay you. I was gonna pay you that morning though. My wife was like, "No, wait till afterwards." How you doing, man? Mm. You are you out there in the long world? Are you out there doing your thing, or you taking a break? I would like to invite you up here one day if you want to go now. Give me a thumbs up because all I'm talking about is water timers. This is a water timer by itself. Get back to what my topic is. This you can hear it tick like a metro old time clock. Okay, and well, whenever you have time to go live, I would like for you to join me on one of these for a few minutes. For an hour or less if we get good going. Maybe it might turn into uh, more opportunities for us. For you and your father, and for me and my wife. So I was looking at this because it's broke, and I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go buy some more. Thanks. LOL. Pretty good on my lunch break. Yeah, man. Um, we covered water and grass. So I watered you um, after you cut our lawn, and then I put down two things. Put down Scott's 3 times feed. Can't think of the title. I have a picture. If you guys if you come back to later, I'll post a picture. I'm about to post a video of it today. What I put down, and I put down um, I'll think of it in a minute. I put two things down, and one of them I'm looking for signs of. But I was getting it all along because nitrogen helps change the color like iron does. If you or this, I believe it's just the sun, but I know iron does it. Nitrogen, but I know iron does it. Best when liquid, best in the liquid form. I used to start out with minerals, and I got set in my ways early. Whatever I did early on, I did it, and I stuck to it. he couldn't get me off of the green picture of Scott's Weed and Feed or Scott's Fertilizer. I was stuck on the green. If you know, it's green and white, and then it's purple and white. That's the one I swear by, and I tell people, "Oh, I fertilize with, um, Scott's Weed and Feed, purple bag," and I get them to, get them to try to do it. Hey, you all, Anderson Martinez is in the area, is in the Houston area. If you need your lawn cut, please get at him. Um, Anderson Martinez, especially if you're in the Balmoral, Humble, Texas area. Okay, get at him. If you want to know about him, just look up Anderson Martinez, spelled Anderson Martinez, Martinez. Okay, appreciate that. Giving you a shout out. I would always want somebody to shout me out if possible. Okay, so Anderson Martinez says nitrogen helps the iron, and it's kind of enhancer. It's kind of an enhancer for the iron. See there, this is this is why I surround myself um, with the best. Unknowingly, I'm glad I'm doing this because I'm sopping up everything I want to know that I need to know because I want to teach someone else. Man, so can't think of it. Maybe I should take you all on a field trip, but I'm not getting up right now because I'm stuck. Okay, so I see now I'm starting to water the lawn more often per day. So it starts anywhere after 4:30 for me, 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. in the morning. Really, I've been sleeping a lot so lately, but um, between 4 and 6, you know, no later than 7, 8 on a bad day. Okay, so between 4 and 6, water your lawn. 4 and 5. Let's get this right. Between 4 and 5, water your lawn. I say 4 because at the end of the month where I live, 4:30 in the morning, about 4:20, the coolest hour of the day is 4 in the morning. After between 3 and 4. After a 4, you can start feeling the temperature change in the hottest of hots of Houston weather. So I like for my lawn to be watered. That's not dyslexic. Like for my water to be lawn over by uh, by 5, no, not 5, 5 the latest, if I can help it, with a timer because we go on cruises. Uh, uh, bad impression of the phone. Anyway, so water your lawn with the timer. Can you hear it? Hey, what's up, Lisa J. Stocks? Lisa J. Stocks, that's spelled Lisa, Lisa separate, capital J, middle dash, dash, Stocks. I jacked that up, but check out Lisa J. Stocks. Thanks for the thumbs up, Lisa. If you uh, if you have your lawn, I think Lisa, you do. You might do. I'm just teaching people about the importance of watering your lawn, and then I'm posting what I put down on my lawn after a needed cut because it's been raining here for weeks. I got some before and after pictures. I wanna I wanna um want to display. Hey, Lisa J. Stock says, hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that. So as I'm listening to this, I can't use it because it's broke. See the see the PVC, the plastic all broke off, and I don't remember what went to it. I know it was the other side too. The male, the female here must have been, yep, must have been a male hookup. No doubt, Lisa. Thank you. Appreciate you. This is going to save your lawn through the winter. I mean, through the summer. Um, Watering your lawn has done so much for people's properties, but I've watched that it only does so much, does to an extent, and then it can't go any further. You know, like in looks, if you want your lawn to look deep green, if you don't feed it, the water doesn't team up with, they don't they don't partner up. I found out today, which thanks to my constituent now, because he gives me knowledge. Anderson Martinez, landscaper, says iron and nitrogen assists each other. What did he say? Says nitrogen helps the iron. Also, it's kind of an enhancer for the iron. So I think I'm gonna go get some more iron, liquid that is, and I'm gonna put down. mm, I would like to put down another layer of the Scott's. It's called like thick for thickness growth. Can't think of it, but I'm gonna post a picture of it later. Uh, Give me a thumbs up if you're interested, because I want to make sure I mention. Oh yeah, let me get pictures of everybody saying stuff in this room, because I'd like to give you guys a shout out. All right, so I took picture one, and now I'm taking another picture too of the rest. Like I have a lot of a lot of comments in my, but that's okay. I'll take what I had. Come on, get out of there, little there. Okay, smile, everybody. Okay, I took a picture. Y'all see it? No. Anyway, um, do you guys have another social media that you all make sure you check and chime into and contribute to on a daily basis, like it's a business? Tell me that answer. I'll wait. For me, I know I have YouTube, and that's my main focus, because I used to be on MySpace, and then and then uh, it turned into something else. If it didn't turn into it was Facebook, because I learned about that in overseas in Iraq before before it was. I mean, really, when it took off by invitation only, you could only invite people back then on it. Something like now, but different about invitation only, where you had to know the person. Anyway, but okay, Anderson, thank you, man. Appreciate. Anderson says it was nice turning in on my lunch break, tuning in on my lunch break. I'll be seeing you there in 2 weeks. Have a great day. Thanks, Martinez. Appreciate that. Does anybody have a second? Well, whoever's going to talk, type. I wanted to know if you have a second major social media outlet. I have a question because as I get more into YouTube, I want to know how to handle my my future devices, such as a laptop, phone, or wallet. I mean, notebook thing, as well as, and then what else could be electronic? Whatever else I'm missing that I don't know. I want to know how to enhance my experience because I would like to grow in that area in the next week. In the next week. So let me know if you guys use two social medias on a daily basis. If you do, and this material is good for you, or you know it's good for somebody, would you consider sending this to them via messenger, via posting it on your other page that you know this might be more appropriate on? It doesn't matter. Every I'm living, I'm most appropriate, and you are. So if you feel like posting this, I would appreciate it. I'm looking to boost everything about me this year. Not for a big head, because you see it's got a little smaller right here in that area. My head's deflating. I make sure stay out here in the sun because I'm not trying to do this for the big head, but I would like to do this to help some neighbors that don't take care of their lawn due to health and or be it because they're a senior citizen and they can't do anything for themselves like this. I'm a disabled veteran, but I'm doing this now this year. I'm taking a step out to do this for my health as well. I would like to get my, like to breathe. I want to get my blood flowing again. I want to activate the muscles I haven't been using. So also, I need money. I have a tip jar from Cash App in my description called dollar sign lawn lifters. And I need stuff for, I, I want stuff to help people with fertilizers, chemicals. Not only would it help me, but it's going to help somebody because you guys are going to watch me do some pop ups where hopefully I don't get shot because I popped up. Because people have guns in Texas. But I would like to do a lawn buy. Nah, but just these are all the things that you can do to get shot in Texas. Well, if you're watching, stay tuned. Your money that you give me will be well worth your investment. Oh, Lisa, thank you so much. Lisa says, Lisa J. Stocks, you all go check her page out, says, I post a little on TikTok and Instagram, but my main focus is YouTube. My TikTok followers don't come over to YouTube. I thought about dual streaming to multiple platforms, but haven't gotten the hang of it. Okay, Lisa, I hey, would you mind taking I don't care what your setup looks like, but do you mind taking a picture of your setup just so I can see how I compare? All right, for YouTube, okay, and sending it to me somehow. My email in the description. Hello, GT3R grows in Alaska. You all check out Jeter grows in Alaska with three spelled backwards. Wait a minute, GTJR. You know what? You know what? I broke my glasses. I was watering my neighbor's lawn, and I forgot they fell off my head. until I went back to in the evening to water to rewater from the heat of the day, and I felt a crunch under my left heel or my right heel, and I was like, I didn't want to move because somehow I knew it was my glasses from Precision Optical or whatever that place is called, where the female doctor from Nigeria bullies me into getting some bifocals. I go there to get my two glasses for $79 or a pair for the cheapest price that they run all year. They've ran for years. And when I don't go into that doctor's appointment and give that lady some yeses about what I get of bifocals and tints and magnifying and laser beams, man, she goes off on me like she looked at me like I was short. And she was a strong Nigerian woman. I was like, God dang. I'm like, felt in a vulnerable position. It's like, I want to fight over some glasses, over some bifocals. I can't, she's going to win because I can't see without my bifocals. JT Jr. Rose in Alaska corrected me and said, typed JT Jr. And then next LOL. So we shall do the LOLs out loud. Lisa J. Stocks says, hey, not sure what you're asking. What is it? I want to see. So my setup right now is this iPhone on a pod by, a stand, a tripod. Okay, and and stand by Durex. Durex. So when I was filming for Pure Runners on my wife and I's other channel, I would have my laptop top open so that I could look at two additional things, and that was my Facebook commenters from Facebook while I'm live because because I went live on there as well, and then or if my Instagram wasn't connected to my other social media, so that if you knew what I was doing, then I could optionally go live on there as well, all at maybe all at one time. But I would usually do two lives, and that was between Instagram and YouTube. And then um, I was able to check my comments from both. Oh, and then I would open up another YouTube channel because I wanted to see something where I think I could see my comments better other than looking at this phone. Right? Like looking down here is it's hard. It's difficult when I need bifocals from a Nigerian doctor, female doctor, gonna whoop me while I was in the chair like this. I already got one eye that looked like it's trying to pop out. I had a bad accident. I did not know this eye almost ejected. I ejected from a car. Anyway, I'm here. I'm alive. So I want your setup, Lisa J. Stocks. I would like to know if you would be humble and if you would be kind enough to take a picture of your setup if you got a setup. Only if you got a setup. two streets. That's what's up. I think he's military. I don't know, but he's cool as heck. Let me take my picture of this segment. I take pictures of my screen because sometimes it doesn't pop up where people pop in like you good people, and I want to give you a shout out and try to join your channel when I get off the live. If you I got 2 thumbs up. I'm happy about that. Maybe I'll get 4. I'm looking for 5 thumbs up. You know what? Number completion. If I can get that, I'm happy. Listen, I hear guitar. Maybe playing guitar, playing acoustic. Do you hear it? No, I hear piano. Piano. Okay, they playing some soft music. Okay. I'm in love with you. I'm making up the lyrics because he writes songs. He might know I'm out here, so he might be sending me a message to write some lyrics. All right. Lisa J. Stocks. Go check her out, guys. Says, oh, because now she understands what I'm talking about. Of I want a picture of her setup when she goes live on YouTube because she has a laptop or any type of computer buy, like a you know like a notebook or something. So she says, "Oh, I have a studio set up in my house. Nothing really, but I can share." Good, thank you. Oh yeah, and then also this, I joined SteamYard. I've yet to like use it. So, or I have yet to even go vertical live horizontal because so used to doing vertical. I think I didn't switch it to. I don't know. I used to be so digital savvy, but uh, not anymore. So I'm wondering how these waters I'm going to buy, timers I'm going to buy, because vacation is calling us, and I won't be here to water on my own. Even though I'll have a son here, but I think I think he'll do me right. I think. You think he's gonna be? You think I'm gonna be all right? If he just remembers the water, at least if he misses a day, at least water every other day. I'd be happy with that. Don't have potato plants. They die day. They shrivel daily if you don't. I really got them get. I got to get them in some better soil because it's in the soil that it was purchased in, and that's lightweight. I wanted to have some dense, and you know, but I think we got to get stronger. I have them hanging up. See, there's one. There's some more. So, and then there's one right over there on the table. But I don't think it says potato plant, but it's the same thing. And behind that one, behind that potato plant, There's another one if you can see it. And they shrivel up on the daily in this weather. Texas, no joke. Texas is really hot. This is the hottest I've ever been. I like it a little bit better than Louisiana because I had to I had to I had to live in some humidity down there that was that man. I used to start my army uniform before, you know, from either from the night before or whatever, and I could start it if I was running behind on getting my uniform together the night before. It'd be together no later than 5 a.m. And then I put heavy starch on, ironing it and re-starching. By we two things, we had two formations. One was PT, didn't get to wear that uniform there. And then we had a 9 a.m. formation. So all that starch from the heat of the day at just standing on at 9 a.m. on the button. From all that starch I had sweat down to my leather, my black kiwi leather boots, and I'd spit shine those boots, and the starch would come down like milky white or like salty white at the bottom of the line before the boot line, and they would look baggy like baggy pants because they went in the boot, and that starch had just dripped down due to the humidity. Well, that was a story. Hey, Virgil, what's going? Gerald Vigil. Gerald Vigil says, "What's good, brother? We changing sprinkler heads in Colorado today. How you been? Oh, sprinkler heads. That's what's going on. I'm just teach. I'm just telling people about getting an automatic sprinkler if they don't want to install an underground irrigation system. So I'm looking to get another one of these because this is broke. The male piece has snapped off this plastic. I should go tell them this. Whoever sold this to me, it wasn't my fault. Well, that's what I'm going over is with watering the lawn and sharing that I had put down. And somehow I felt there was a chemistry between iron and nitrogen. So I'm going to put down them together because I think I see a chance for our lawn being deeper green instead of just using iron or instead of just using nitrogen. I'll show you guys what I put down later. Give me a thumbs up if you're needing lawn tips. I'll know to make sure to shout you out in our next live and in one of my posts concerning in my community, rather, YouTube community. Jared Vigil installing. You're changing sprinkler heads and hey, I hope you get paid. Can you guys hear my neighbor's music? Over there getting a little funky. I don't know if you can hear it. Or is my speaker too loud? It's my water. His music sounds so good. It's cool. You don't make me. I don't like using music on my lives because I don't like getting any dings. 1 gig for Bane for using copyright material. Jared, question: Do you do you make films with a combination of phone and are you sophisticated in this area where you make films on YouTube or films on your camera in conjunction with some app on your laptop, so you need both open at the same time? Lisa J. Stocks. One thing I do have in my setup when I'm live and recording is a second monitor. It's an old smart TV, so definitely big and able to see everything that is going on. That's what's up. But if I review my comments right on my computer screen from StreamYard, so you review your comments on from StreamYard from your computer screen. Okay, okay, all right, okay. I'm wondering if I should go all out and get the deluxe StreamYard because I don't like knowing that I probably had an opportunity to do StreamYard better from the get go. But budget calls for no. This sprinkler is from Orbit Pro Light. I mean Orbit Pro Flow. Not this isn't for not I'm not promoting anything or getting paid from a promoter. I'm just showing you your options at Walmart. Get the water in your lawn if you're in the Houston if you're hot today, water your lawn. If the sun because I've seen the weather. I think I've seen the calendar of the weather. And it doesn't look so bad. Yep. Okay. All right. Peer runners. If any of you ever heard of peer runners on YouTube, it's P spelled PEER. If you that's what our other channel is. Lisa J Stocks. Do you have more than one YouTube to compare with and experiment on? Hey Jared, um, can you take a picture or well, if you feel inclined to send me a picture in my email, which is in my description, about your change on the sprinkler head, if you're proud of your work or something, let me, you know, consider doing that for me. Uh, it might inspire me to install my own sprinkler system. I don't know. I watched a video last night. Lisa J Stocks. I commented sometime before this morning or last night or afternoon, just yesterday. I just keep it like that. So crazy for saying too much. And I just want you to know, I'm glad you're posting. It inspires me. I'm gonna keep holding this up because I need you guys to get an example of sprinklers that has a timer. As a timer. If you have a underground irrigation system, still use something different because your water does not or may not hit the lawn in in every area, letting it, letting your grass burn there. So get one of these and put it out there so it can hit your lawn a little different. Sometimes, I mean, now if you water evenly, let me get back to that because I may be telling you wrong. Because when you water evenly, everything grows at a certain level, so you're controlling growth rate of every single blade of grass and every square footage you have because it's on a timer. So it looks uniform in every way. You don't have any hills and bumpy areas that some ant hill must have messed you up at all the time, you know, but because your lawn for the most part is level just by watering a water irrigation water system with a timer on it alone. That will just level your grass at all times. And that's part of the reason why um, golf courses have the best lawns because they're on a timed sprinkler system. So you're getting nothing but clarity and uniform. It's all uniform. This will help you guys water your lawn. Prove that you can keep your grass green. Don't let it die. Watch my channel. Get some information from YouTube on how to feed your grass. But now's the time if you live in a hot. I live in the hottest region, one of the hottest regions. Houston area is really hot. I'm in the shade today. I didn't go out there for my live. I've been out today twice already. I watered early this. I watered at 7 or 8 o'clock this morning. Two lawns, and I rewatered before this live. I picked out some weeds in my front paper that I built myself with my own hands. I like to say that because I have pride. I want to redo it and improve some things. I'm looking at a wasp, so excuse my attention span. Okay, I think it's a dauber, but it, daubers are wasps too. I do my little reading. Go look it up. No, you don't want to make a home there. I want to. Oh yeah, I want to have to spray. Yeah, I don't want you making a nest there. Coming, doing yard work helps you see everything about your property. If you pay, you'll start seeing things different all the time just by walking around your property. You'll see where your new wasp hornet nest is. You'll see where your grass is still wet or dying, needs water. You'll see a lot of things. You'll see where your neighbors are neighbors. You're peeking through your fence, so you can put up something, to block it. I'm telling you, orbit. If you can still hear it, it's If you still hear this on timer, TikTok. I'm going to continue to go live at 12:23 each day. I didn't go live yesterday, so hopefully Tuesday, that wasp. Tuesday, and that wasp. My co-host is somewhere. I don't know where she is. Oh, she's behind me. My co-host is asleep, so she's not co-hosting today. Oh, Lisa, did you have anything to say to the audience about uh, promoting what you're doing? I got this thing set up where I'm supposed to be able to let somebody come up and go live with me. You consider it one day. I, it's it's open, okay? I mean, my neighbor's jamming over there. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. What? Um, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm feeling it. Mm, man, you're a big man, Fire. Well, what up, Seymour? But thanks for injecting that. Back to my music. I'm hearing my neighbor play. I think he's making his own music, Lisa J. Stocks. I really don't think I'm going to get a strike. But you're right, though. You know what happened? My son's original music I got a strike. And I posted my son's original music that he wrote. But I got a strike. Not on here, on Peer Runner's channel. And I was like, but you have to talk to YouTube, I guess. I guess I'm gonna be, the higher I grow in this relate this YouTube journey, I'm starting to read some of the guidelines and the tips and information that they give because I want to go into this with more knowledge at the moment because I don't want to be surprised. I want to get my monetization monies right when it happens. I'm looking at this wasp getting a little closer to me. Here again, I'm gonna hold up what we're talking about today: water. And I use more nitrogen and um, super. What is that called? Super grow. Super. Huh. I almost got it. I put two things on my lawn, but I want to put another thing on my lawn together at one time, and I just don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't even know if I have to study. I have to research to see if I can put more. I think I can if I put a little bit of it and not a lot. I can put down the iron and the uh, the growth Scott's thick and grow thick type of fertilizer. It has 40. It's 40% nitrogen or 40. The nitrogen is 40. That's the highest I've ever been. Um, that surpasses whatever ever I've gotten way before by far. I've always in the 20s um, and 30s, but 40, never gotten that in one thing ever that I know of. Super Thrive. If you guys know what Super Thrive is, give me a thumbs up. But I use that for my trees. But however, I've been spraying it on the entire property because it helps everything grow. So I put that, and I put iron night down Sunday afternoon, before Sunday night. This week, I believe I'll be putting down some, some more iron, but coupled with in conjunction and with the Scott's weed and feed. I mean, the Scott's grow thick 3 times growth bag that I have. I want to give a shout out to Lisa J. Stocks, who's been the the MVP today, and just because I've been on her page too, so it's reciprocal now, and she's been participating in our feed here, and I just want to thank you for that. Um, I want to also, he's gone, but you know, it was Jeter grows it in Alaska. Also, Jared Vigil, who's like correct. He's right now he's collecting or correcting or installing sprinkler heads. Anderson Martinez, the landscaper, he he was the go to on knowledge today when it came to iron enhances nitrogen because I noticed when I put down the nitrogen, I noticed that my grass is greener, but the sun does its uh, does its miracle on, I guess, shining in the chlorophyll or something. I'm putting this together. My smile on the way, and it looks deeper green. I don't know if you can tell. Look at the waves in my lawn from a distance. Let me see. I'll put you on bigger, and then I'm gonna turn it around. Can you guys see that? If you guys can see spot of dark green out there. I I really think it's the way that the light is shining on one side of the blade, or just like on some spots of the grass, creating shade in another. I don't know if it's an optical illusion, but I do know one thing: it's greener. It is greener, and I don't mind that. So I'm gonna put some more down. I'm trying to see if I need to wait because I just put it down Sunday. Yes, give you your shout out, Lisa J. Stocks, Jared. G grows in Alaska. Anderson Martinez. You guys have helped me today. I appreciate it. I really do. You guys have a good day, and I'm out. Bye, guys.